Hey comic book fans, today we're talking about Ghost Pepper issue 12. Now as of right now, this is the final book in the series until more drop. So we're gonna have to wait. We've pretty much caught up with the series up until this point. And one thing I want to say is that the series did a really good job, having the series feel light and have a very good vibe to it. But as it gets to the ending, right, as it gets to the climax of what's going on here, it's really turned and it's really dark, right? And I say that because the betrayal that Ash has been put through, and even more of the uncovered secrets of the betrayal, has led Ash to become the destroyer that he's been pushed to this point. And the people in the shadows that were orchestrating this entire thing was a being named Spark and Vex, which both of them are eclipse makers, the same as Ash, but he is on an entirely different level, right? He's like class A, while they're like class B or C when it comes to the overall power that Ash has. And they said a few times that he's limitless compared to everybody else. And Baptar himself, the main guy, he's like the main reason for how it got to this point, because of his lies and betrayal and making himself seem like the savior. Right now in this book, everybody is literally just trying to survive, because first we get to do with Baptar, and the mission seemed easy enough to just go and stop him. But now Ash has become this otherworldly destruction. He's become this otherworldly doom. And even the eclipse makers themselves are they're saying in here, like, this is what we do pretty much. And without anybody knowing, them pulling the strings, moving the chess pieces across the board, have made Ash turn into that being that they once known him as, right? The being, the side of him that they're most familiar with. And he's become another worldly destroyer. Like, his power, just so much he can do. And you can see the size of him. He's pretty much a kaiju, or like just a giant at this point. You can see everybody running for their lives as he just rips everything. And this is coming from a place of heartbreak. This is coming from a place of pain, of betrayal. This is coming from a place of feeling alone, even though you're surrounded by a lot of people and some of them can even care about him, but he still feels alone. And this is one of the best, I would say, like, betrayals of somebody just really losing it, right? But he's just lost it. Ash is gone. His mind is out of here. He's become the Cinder. And we've heard the Cinder. And we thought it was somebody else, right? We thought it was something else. But as you can see, he's a giant and he is the Cinder, right? And that's pretty much means he's like the Ragnarok, right? Ash is turned into the being that everybody thought was something else, and it turns out it's him the whole time. And it turns out like this, if I'm correct, has happened before, but in different circumstances. But Ash has become the Cinder, like the world-ending monster. And the Eclipse Makers, those that remain anyway, they want this to happen. Their entire plan was for Ash to reach his limitless point and destroy everything in its path. And they even say, have we not one world, and we follow back to we follow you to this world, and pretty much it's time for the same thing to happen. And it's like, holy crap. It's like, when it comes to storytelling or building something up, this is one of the best series to do it, because you don't see it coming, right? It's not direct. You know something big is going to happen, but you didn't know it's going to happen like this. And even in his giant form, he looks at her and he's like, after everything I've done, after everything I've done, after everything I've sacrificed, you just threw me to the side. Pretty much like, this is how I'm repaid. This is how you guys treat me after everything I put myself through to save humanity, right? To put my life on the line. And it's gotten to the point, even Baptist, like, why would you feed that anger? Like, why would you do that? And the eclipse makers look at Baptist, they're like, this is you. Like, you made all this easy. You made all of this possible. Now it's time for your world, your little empire, the image that you made, to come crumbling down along with the other planet. And it's like, holy crap, dude. But if you just look at it from a villain perspective, like you're just an evil villain perspective, this is glorious, right? This is damn near 10 out of 10 mind, like just manipulation and just sticking to the shadows and doing a little here and doing a little there for this to happen in the first place. And we get this awesome, dark, evil Ash. Just look at him. That's the cinder. That's the beast itself. And it looks so beautiful, yet so horrifying. Imagine looking out your window and you see like 100-foot giant, and you just see that image. Like, you know it's GG's. You know it's over. You know it's a wrap. And he's looking down at everybody. He's already destroyed everything in his path. It's a 10 out of 10 when it comes to how to create a character to where you're afraid of what they can do if they decide to just say forget it off, they lose their mind. Then at the ending of this book, the last few pages, we don't know where we are. It's not specified, but we come across this being, and he's sitting here. He or she is sitting here, I'm pretty sure it's a he. And they have the little robot, the little machine that was with Ash this entire time, and he destroyed when he started to crash out. And, you know, they were sitting there and they're talking about everything that's pretty much happened to this point. And then they start talking about the one that can tame the cinder, right? They start talking about, we gotta go find the one that can actually calm down Ash, the one that can actually, you know, have enough power or have the ability to bring him back, to calm him down. And I'm really interested to see how the story progresses. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. We've caught up with the series to this point. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you guys for watching.